So Baja Blast and Up are all new comments. So I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all of the love and support. And guess what? We are currently, at the time of this recording, sitting at 599 subscribers. Is it too early to say happy 600? You tell me. Let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. It's time for a wake and bake. Wake and bake, wake and bake, wake and bake, wake and bake. I can't find my lighter. I found it. Alrighty. Cheers and happy Monday. Today is October 14th. Let's do that wake and bake. Cheers once again. Thank you again to our new commenters. I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone else on this wall. And of course, if you're a silent viewer, I greatly, greatly appreciate your support as well. And I thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and actually stop by the temp agency really quickly to see what we've got in our job listings. We've got to build the nether building. We have to finish up some little tweaks on the subscriber houses. We still need to extend the pathways, a watchtower, and a fishing shack. Today we will be working on that fishing shack. And I did take off my armor, the chest plate, and the pants. They were almost broken and I want to save those for later. Just as a reminder of where we came from in beta. Enjoy the little bit of music we've got left. And take a nice deep breath of fresh air. I'm just gonna cover up a little bit of this water. Well, honestly, all of it actually. And I think that somewhere around here is where we're gonna do the building. Honestly, maybe it could even be on this platform. And we can have a little bridge eventually. I'm not sure if we'll get to that today, but we'll have a little bridge extending over from shortly. Man, if you haven't heard me talk about this before, then, you know, this will be new to you, but if you have heard me talk about it, I apologize, just zone me out as usual. But I just love a good wake and bake. Oh my gosh. Now, if you are a baked bean, along, you know, with some of us here on Baked Gaming, if you're a baked bean, which means, you know, you partake, do you prefer smoking, like, do you like smoking before bed? Do you prefer smoking only throughout the day? Or do you like a nice wake and bake? I feel like there is a little bit of a stigma around wake and bakes, and I can understand why. And you know, the debate about it usually is, if you wake and bake, then you won't do anything the rest of the day. And I don't know, personally, I think that is a valid thought. A valid thought, especially if you're a sober person and you have never done or smoked in the morning for a wake and bake, you know. And personally, I think that a lot of people classify wake and bakes differently. You know, like, are you waking up immediately and you happen to have like a joint or a blunt pre-rolled on the side of, you know, your bed for when you wake up? Are you still in bed and you're immediately smoking? Or, you know, do you get up, do you do your morning routine, and then you smoke? I don't know, like, you could almost say a wake and bake is your first hit of the day. So I guess let me classify something about today's video. I definitely did not just roll out of bed. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, what do we want our our building to look like with this cobblestone? I'm not too sure. We've got some funky shapes for sure in here. So let's just go ahead and top it off with a bit of cobblestone. But then we might add some windows somewhere if we can. These are really weird walls here, so I'm not too sure how much we're going to be able to do with the windows. I could always just kind of flatten some of the areas so that it does look better with the windows, so maybe that's what I'll do right now while we're chatting. While we are rambling away. Oh boy, it's getting night out though. So let me just kind of see something here. Maybe I'll put this one up here and that there. Let's get our bed out. Oh, you can only sleep at night. Okay. Don't worry, I do think this is going to be a nice area though for us to have this fishing shack. I'm really scared about the mobs that are coming. Let me get my sword out because anything could happen at night in beta. It's just really weird with the lighting things and all. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what I was going off about. Something about wake and bakes. Oh yes, I didn't just get out of bed. I've been up for a couple of hours. It's 11 a.m. right now, but it is my first also hitting it because I'm recording. And I tend to try and smoke only while I record. Number one, it saves a lot of money when it comes to having to go to the dispensary all the time. If I'm like constantly smoking whenever and like wherever, you know. But I don't know if I'm liking the cobblestone, I'm not even gonna lie. But I hope that you don't mind that we're tearing it down. It's trial and error, you know. We'll get it down, you know we will. You know, we've got a few builds on us in this world already. You've been here. You've seen the action. We'll get it done eventually. Man, I hope that you're having a lovely morning, a lovely Monday. And again, not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Happy 600 subscribers. At the time of this recording, we are at 599, but you know what? I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna say happy 600. Maybe I will change the title of the video when we do hit 600, but we'll see, we'll see. I need to come over here and kind of, does this look odd? No, I think we should close him off there. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I personally, I could agree with both descriptions of a wake and bake because I've done both, at least both of my terms, like a wake and bake of you immediately rolling out of bed, and like smoking immediately. That's the first thing you do. You don't even brush your teeth, you just start smoking. I would agree that that is one way of, you know, doing a wake and bake. But the way I prefer doing it is I do my morning routine. I either eat or, you know, have my coffee, or even I do personally love smoking a joint. I love smoking a joint and drinking my morning coffee. That is literally the best thing that my morning could involve. And I can see how, again, someone that's sober might find that a little odd, but it's almost, I would say, equivalent to someone who wants to have a cigarette with their coffee, you know. But anyways, yeah, there's this stigma about wake and bakes that if you are a person to wake and bake, then you get nothing done in your day. And I don't know, I really do think that that is depending on the individual and what kind of bud, or, you know, what are you smoking? How much are you smoking? You know, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of factors that can play into someone who is wake and baking and not getting stuff done throughout the day. So I'm almost like 50-50 with people when I hear this topic come up. And I don't know, it's almost like, do whatever you want to do. I don't care, you know. Like, if you're someone who hates like waking up and sparking up a wake and bake, if you disagree with wake and bake, that is totally cool. That is okay. But can we just get along, you know, all together? Because again, I'm sitting here 50-50 on this. I can understand why people have this stigma about it, but at the same time, I am one to wake and bake, and I get shit done, you know. But also, what if someone is doing a wake and bake with the intention of, hey, it's been a long week, blocked off. I don't want to do anything but chill. You know, I think that would be fine. I don't know. That's just me personally, though. That is just me. I'm a little scared about this fishing shack, but I think that's all I had about the wake and bake thing. I don't know. It's just something that popped up in my head since that's what we were doing today. So I thought I'd share it with you. But yeah, let me know, are you team wake and bake? Do you care, you know? Because I think I'm at the point where I'm just like, I really don't care what someone does, because it's not my life, you know? Like, I wouldn't want them judging me, so why would I judge someone else? I don't know. Pretty simple solution, I would say. But I am interested if you are a disagreeer, if you... Oh, we ran out of wood. If you are against wake and bakes, I'd just like to know why. I like to know, like, two different sides of opinions, or, you know, whatever, multiple opinions. I like to know all sides. I do really love that we have the windows facing the general direction of the water. And then where can we make... Would this be the entrance? Like, where would the door be? Is where I'm a little confused, but for right now, I think we should go ahead and get some more wood. We're gonna need another pickaxe. Oh, whoops. Another axe, not a pickaxe. Let's tear this tree down, and then we're gonna have to, I'd say we're probably gonna have to go to the storage room and get some more wood. I don't think there's enough over here, and I really hated doing that large tree. Like, look, I think there's still some wood in there, but we'll get that when we come back. But yeah, that's not gonna stay here, but I do need to figure out where the entrance is gonna be. That would be a good area to start, I think, before we do the interior. And update on this, like, quarry hole. I already started. Oh my god, there's a slime. There is a slime. Let's go. Our first slime of beta. That's sick. That is freaking sick. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, he died. Oh, oh. Oh man, that slime is gone. R.I.P. Do I have? I do not. Let's do something for him. yourself a nice cold glass of water, or water bottles, fine. I like water at room temp if they're water bottles. Let's go ahead and hydrate though. Cheers. Okay. We need some wood. I feel like we're gonna need the rest. And then we will also need, let's see, maybe we'll just take, oh, that, and maybe this, actually. Okay, we're also gonna need to build a dock, so a fishing shack as well as a dock. I hope that you were planning on being here for a while, because I have no idea how long this is gonna take, but I hope that you don't mind that I'm taking up some of your time today. But I do appreciate you being here. You know I do. I've got an exciting Fortnite video coming at you either tomorrow or the next day, I'm not sure, but it is about me reviewing that new skin in the Fortnite shop. I finally got my, I think it's called like an HDMI adapter so that it can connect to my laptop. My PlayStation can connect to my laptop for a monitor, and I can also record. So you'll be able to get live commentary as well as live commentary with the gameplay, I should say. I don't know if that made any sense, but in my head I swear it does. Let's take this out, and then I'd say let's make an entrance for this place. I do think that maybe it should come here. But I think the question is how, let me take some of this out of the way. I hope that underneath isn't that water just yet. We're gonna need to make more sticks though to make a shovel. Okay. Because I kind of want the stairs to come down a little bit. Maybe we can even have a nice little patio kind of thing. Let me make it really quick. Like, is this too much? Is this too much? Is this too much? Too far out? Is this too far out? Not sure. I don't think it is, but you know, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think maybe we could do this one out here a little bit more. I gotta get out of here. We do have dirt. Let's get rid of all of this. Kind of make it look a little more pretty. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. We have plenty of cobblestone, thankfully. I kind of have to cough, but instead I think I'm going to take another sip of water really quickly, so, you know, if I stop moving around, it's because I have decided I am going to drink some water. Water, 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 water. Yeah, and then I think this is where the entrance will be. So let's go ahead and kind of figure out where that's gonna end up landing. face so that it really looks good, you know. I am loving, loving what we've got. What we've got going here. Okay, and then we're gonna need to make fences. Fences. Maybe that looks a little better. Yeah, I would say so, at least for the front, since, oh, what am I saying? Since there are stairs. Oh, let's see if we can actually make some fences. We only have 7, so we will definitely be needing more. And then we can also throw a roof on here as well. Let's get our axe and head out of here. Did you do anything fun over the weekend? Or were you at least able to relax a bit? I sure hope you did, because I was feeling like I was just on go, go, go mode. The producer and I were looking for cars for her, and we have been doing that for about a month, I would say. I think, maybe not. I can't really remember, I can't tell. It feels like a lifetime. But we've been looking for cars, and we have gone to a few dealerships, and we definitely have tried haggling with them, but we always made sure to stand our ground if we weren't like willing to go to a certain price. We were not about to get peer pressured. So we definitely have walked away from a few vehicles. And today we've been talking to a dealer that we went to go see over the weekend, but they had just gotten, I can tell you what the car is. It is a 2010 Ford Focus SE, I believe. A 2010 Ford Focus is what we're waiting to hear back about. And I should say we did already hear back from the dealer. We met with him yesterday. And he texted me this morning. Whoa, this morning. I got real country there for no reason. Sorry, it was funny to me. Yeah, so he texted me this morning, and he said that he was gonna try and get the car serviced today. Looked at, I can say, because when we went yesterday, apparently it had just gotten to the shop like a day before, and it was someone's trade-in. So we are crossing our fingers that nothing is too badly wrong with the car, and that it is a good fit for the producer. We're very excited, and I test drove a Ford Focus 2007 yesterday as well. But oh my god, that thing was a true beater. The producer doesn't care about the car being a beater. She would prefer it because, money. And no, that thing was like on its last limbs. Like, oh wow. I thought my Nissan, I thought that thing sounded bad. No. It sounds like a new freaking car compared to the 2007 Ford Focus we drove yesterday. But it's all good, because then we saw a dealership, and it ended up being the 2010 Ford Focus dealership. So I think that no matter what, we're golden. was like really excited for the producer when we saw the 2010 one. It looks really clean, and let me tell you, it has tinted windows like I've never seen before. It is tinted dark as heck. And I am 100% jealous of the producer if this ends up pulling through for her. You know that I'm gonna want to be whipping her around. I know she'll let me because I'm typically the one who drives. So I'm really excited to drive her car around. I am so jealous about the tinted windows. My car does not, my Nissan does not have tinted windows, and I've been wanting to get her in the shop so that I can have tinted windows, but I'm just really scared of the price. I don't even want to know it. And I'm pretty sure that I could do it myself, but I'm really scared of it coming out really, like, bubbly. I don't know if you've seen tints that just look very bubbly. So I don't want that to happen to me. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous of the producer. Oh man, and she's excited. She is very, very excited about this one. She already has a name for it. I'm shocked about that. That she has a name for it already. Also, this roof, should we keep it flat or should we go up levels? I don't remember actually if we can go up levels or not. In beta, like with half slabs, I think we tried that in one of our builds and it was just horrible. It was just horrible. Horrible, horrible. So yeah, honestly, we might keep it flat, but we'll see when we end up reaching the other end where the slabs are. Okay, I think that we are good with our slab placement. So let's go ahead and make some more, I think. Finish out the roof and then we can do the dock area. Okay, I think that might be good, but we also might need more cobblestone, so I might have to go down to that area where the slime died and collect some cobblestone or something. Because we definitely do not have enough. We do not have enough. We do not have enough here. So let's see if we have enough to convert over to slabs. It's looking like very little. Oh man, I still don't even think 12 will cut it. No. No, no, no. Okay. Do we have to do it all? Yikes. We might. Oh darn. Okay, we'll get off of here and then let's see what we can do, I think. This one does not belong here. Okay. And then I think what we should do is add this chest here. That'll be, you know, like when we catch the fish where we can put it. What do I need? What do I need? I'd say let's go ahead and check for an area for cobblestone. fill it in with dirt. I think we've got 2 full chests of dirt in our storage room, so this is not a problem at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, fun fact. I'm wondering if this is where we were for the first night. I can't remember. Of beta. I don't think it would have been. I feel like we kind of started building our house immediately. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get some cobblestone really quick. Since we don't have to go down the quarry, I don't have to cut the video or anything. We can just get some cobblestone really quickly and then keep on building. We'll keep on trucking. I would be down with another hit if you're down. Alright, let's do this then. Let me place a torch right about maybe there and there. Find my lighter and cheers. And let's not forget to hydrate because that hit almost took me out. I had to do a few gulps there. I was very thirsty and my throat was burning, so I kind of was scared that I'd have to cut some of this out because so far I don't think I'll be cutting anything, which I love doing one takes of videos and all, and it just going so well. He looks kind of funny, but I'm digging it. He is funny. He looks like a little shack, I would say. Let's go ahead and put some torches around here. A nice little look over the water as well. That's looking fantastic. Just enough. Oh, whoa, I already had 2. Darn. Maybe we can put him like that. Let me make some other trapdoors really quick. And we can even put like a table or just some chairs along the inside here for some furniture. Okay, perfect. I was hoping this was the recipe. I thought we didn't have wood for a second. I thought we didn't have wood for a second. And I have another crafting table. I'm very confused. When did I get all of that? I wonder if I kept making it the crafting tables without realizing. That's hilarious. Okay. I am digging this, and I think maybe we can do, yeah, I don't know, leading it up. Okay, once it turns daylight, we will go ahead and make our dock. I think it's going to be on that side, though. It is looking great here. And then we can even make a little gravel path, I think. I don't have any on me, but we can get some. Oh, we're gonna have to get that. I see it, the wood. But yeah, I want the dock over here. Oh man, it's looking monument there. That thing was fun to build, but it took a lot of cobblestone. Oh my gosh. An insane amount. Let's see. What are we going to be building with though? I think we're going to need to get some wood. So let's go ahead and get that over with. Let's get some wood. We're going to have to find those singular trees. I don't know if singular is the right word, but the shorter trees. Oh man, I almost had to do a little hiccup. Let's see, we have 38. That is the area with the subscriber houses. If you've never seen it, it's right over there. And this is our tree farm, actually. So let's get on in. Oh, can I not get through? Okay, perfect. Yeah, our half slabs used to be on here, but every time a tree grows, if the leaves are in the way, it'll delete the half slab. So I've given up. You'll see there it disappeared, and in that corner, and I probably in that back corner too, honestly. But I'm very happy that our tree farm was actually so close. That's very helpful for us today. Again, no cuts, baby, no cuts. And we will be replanting before we head out. Let's go ahead and do that so that we don't forget. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no, can I not get out of here on the corner? I might have to. Okay, cool. Let's start working on the dock area. And I think that will be the last of what we need to do for the fishing dock. But to complete the build, I do think that we're going to need to add some furniture. And it'll be 4 wide. 4 wide. I'm trying to figure out where these stairs should go, but I'm kind of thinking now that they should be a little closer so that it doesn't look so odd. You know? I mean, I guess we actually don't need that many, right? I don't know why I was going crazy with those. I think it should go here. Okay, I'm like, is that weird if we keep it there? You know, in a little bit we can see if it's weird or not. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm digging it actually. Like all of this. Let's use the sword trick. It's supposed to be faster. Oh. It was supposed to be faster than the axe. And it is. I think that I want it one more taller is where those stairs would go. And I think we're gonna need a little more this time. I don't know what I'm doing there, but it was to help do this. Let's keep it going. And then we tear down this area over here. I can't tell if it's getting darker or if we're just in a shady kind of spot. It is also very dark in real life. It's been raining a little bit this morning, so it's just very, very dark out. Okay, now let's extend this, I would say. I would think that right here would be good. I mean, it looks pretty far, you know. Pretty far from this area. And then we will make, maybe, do you think that maybe half slabs will do? I'm not too sure though, I'm not too sure. Let's kind of see what it looks like here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay. That we learned very quickly. Because they won't go on the top. I don't think it was a thing in beta yet. So we're gonna have to use full blocks, or we can even like stack. We can stack, we can stack, we can stack the half slabs. It's around this area that I don't know what to do with. Man, I should have looked at some of the fishing docks that I've done before, but I just really wanted to play. So I didn't want to go to the modern Minecraft and then come back here. Just too much work. Too much when I want to play beta. And I almost want to extend this out over here, actually. Okay, I think I see my problem here. I think it needs to go right here. And then we'll take this area off. Okay, I think that is a lot better. And then we will bring this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe close it off a bit more and open it here. Or should it only be 2 this way? I don't know, I think that would make this look really odd, and I don't think I want that. Let's see if we can bring these down. Alright, and the sun is going down. We're gonna need to get some more oak wood. back inside before we get killed. We'll get some oak wood and then finish up the dock and do a little bit of the interior here. I could also work on the interior right now, actually. We're gonna get some stone stairs since it's only the roof that is the cobblestone. So maybe what we could do here is kind of like that, like we're all looking over here. Maybe I could even bring it in a little bit. Now I'm just trying to figure out the lighting for this place. I think that it's looking good now. I think. Okay, yes, now that is looking great. The dock looks amazing over there. I think what I need to do is, oh, we don't have any wood though, so let's go to bed. My goodness, see, I told you anything could happen. Anything. I'm thinking that we need to lower the lights then. Let's lower them. I was a little scared of that, but what can you do, we've got to adjust. We'll get through tonight, don't worry. I believe that I do have a piece of bread with me. Let's go ahead and eat that. And then kind of hope that we don't die. Let me take my sword out. My goodness, they are really coming for us today. I might have to move my bed, I think. Let's go ahead and move it. Maybe we'll be protected in here, but let me take out my sword. Man, he is following me. What the heck? Okay. Hold on. We're gonna have to play dirty with him too, okay? We're gonna have to put all these torches on the floor in hopes that he just leaves us alone. Oh, what? No, you're gotta be kidding me. Man, we're at half a heart. What happened to us? Do you think that we can make it all the way back? Let me see something here. Because don't we have a space under here or something? Let's just make one. Let's see if this will save us. Oh man, gonna have to make these into a torch. Okay. I really hope that this works. Oh my gosh, I might end up suffocating myself actually. I can't tell if that did it. We're gonna have. Yes, it did. Okay. That was terrifying. Okay, we are gonna need to go to our bread, or our wheat just gave me a notification about it needing charged. But I don't want to die from that creeper over here. So I'm gonna move. Let me put my charger. Let me plug it in. Alright, now let's start cutting down some trees. We just have to go around this creeper over here. That would be very bad for us. Very, very bad. We're just gonna have to bust through here. I am a little nervous that we're gonna have to get more, more, more wood. Man, I could not figure out the word. Jeez. Okay, let's extend this platform a little bit, and then I think that we will be good. And then let's go ahead and extend this other side. And we'll see if it matches. It's not going to be the same length as this side, but I just want to see if it branches around, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. But maybe we should put some logs there to finish it off with the support. And possibly another one right here. Let's see if we can get up there really quick. I think it was just one, though. Let's go ahead and get maybe... Oh man, I don't know, because I do like this. I do like this here. Oh, we do have bones though, actually. Here, let's do this, hell yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, that, I don't know. I was gonna say that might work, but I'm gonna do this last tree just to be safe, because I'm unsure, actually, if that would have been enough, because we need to make some fences. First, let's bring this one down, and then we'll finish. Yep. Awesome, yeah, this is looking great. Now let's go ahead and make those fences. I really don't think that 10 is going to be enough, so we'll go ahead and make the rest, I think. Let's see what it brings us to here. Oh no. No, we're definitely gonna need a lot more here. Let's maybe make the rest of those. We'll keep these on the side just in case. I was just skipping these middle parts so that we don't, like, trip over the fences, but we'll see. If we have enough, we can definitely, replace them where they need to go. But for now, I don't dislike him. I don't dislike them not being, you know, cornered like that right here. I don't believe we can get through. But let's see what we've got here. Let's put some trees down and see what it looks like. Oh man, this is exciting. This is so exciting. Oh man, I think we're gonna need to fight some skeletons, maybe. Maybe. Because I do not have any anymore. Let's get in here really quick. Maybe it'll let us. But maybe not. Let's get our sword out. We're gonna be very vulnerable. Oh, snaps. And we did need that, we did need that. what's not wonderful is that we don't have two blanks. Two blanks on us. Let's see if we can get a blank here going. I'm thinking if we can get one of these extra logs here, it'll be good. Let's do it. But yeah, for now, until we can figure out a better lighting situation, then we'll keep the lights like this. I mean, well, we're not gonna be sleeping here, so I think maybe we'll be okay to actually take them off of the floor. Again, maybe I'll just throw some randomly there. Okay. What else? What else? I think that might be it. Let's take a look around here. What do we have? What do we have here? This nice little fishing area. It is pretty cute. But again, I don't know if I should be saying this yet, but we're so close. So I just want to thank you now for the 600 subscribers. I can't believe how fast we are growing. And I will not forget you ever, I promise. You are forever a part of me and my life, my experiences, and I'm just so thankful to have you around. Let's go up here really quick because we can't leave just yet, you know. That would be so rude if we made all of this and didn't even try fishing. Let's go ahead and take that last hit together. Again, happy Monday. I hope that you're well. I hope that you have a fantastic start of the week. And I just wanted to say thanks for chilling with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. I hope you have a good one. Let's cheers to that, and then we will go fish for a second. Cheers. Alright. Hopefully we do not hook on to that sheep. Man, I can't believe we're fishing right now. We finally made a dock. I'm really excited. I wish the sheep would move. I can't see it. Will there be a bubble animation still? Oh, very nice. We did get it though. That is awesome. Why does the sheep keep wanting this? Silly, silly. Anyways, thanks again for chilling with me. I can't wait to spend another night with you again. It's been fun. Let's just catch this one last